Hello! It's Feel Good Friday! Woohoo! Mwah. Hi everybody, how you doing? It's Margot Gunther and here we are. Come here, Lil. Say hi. She's busy in the sun. So I hope you all are having a delightful summer. I just came from big family week this last week. Family reunion time at my brother's house, which was phenomenal. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun to see everybody. But of course, family stuff comes up, right? I've been evo-sizing a lot and it's been fun, to be able to process some of it with my sweetie. He has some good insights and that's been good. And then we went to his parents for 3 days in Portland. So lots and lots of family stuff. Lots of stuff to process, right? So one of the things that my sister-in-law brought up, you know how I am an advocate for posture. And one of the ways that I teach people to have good posture is posture rolls. And I actually have some back home that one of my clients made, and I'm going to show those to you guys and see what you think. So my sister-in-law, we were talking about posture and how to sleep and this, that, and the other. And she said, you should talk about this on Feel Good Friday. So here we are. So what I have, if you haven't been following along for a while, my Feel Good Way isn't just about stress reduction. It's my main program, which I have spots available for one-on-one Zoom coaching in case you're wondering. But my main program is mostly about chronic pain. And I learned that lowering your stress is helpful for chronic pain. So one of the things in my Feel Good Way that I advocate is we have posture problems, right? And one of the things we do is because our head is forward, we lose the curve in the low back, the shoulders come forward, and then if you sleep on your side, they come forward even more. And so, pretty soon you end up one of those little old ladies, or little old men that we swore we'd never be. Interesting factoid, we also overuse our dominant side more. And so that side is stronger. And so those little old ladies aren't just bent over, everybody's curled over to one side because that side is literally stronger than the other. But we're going to talk about that another time. But what I wanted to show you was no matter what chair you're sitting in, you can use these to help with good posture. So if you're on a couch, if you're on an airplane, if you're in a recliner or an Adirondack chair, what you want to do is you put the one in your low back, scoot your butt all the way back, put one in your low back, and then I advocate sitting straight up and down with this in your low back. Your back magically curls around it and actually gives you the strength in order to be able to sit up without support. One of the problems in life is we've been sitting like this all of our lives, so the muscles that are supposed to hold us up won't. So one of the ways to get the muscles that you need is to just sit up. I say start with 10 minutes, work up to 20 minutes at a time. Then once you've accomplished that, put a second one lengthwise down your spine so that you can sit with your chest open, your low back curved the way it's supposed to be, and it's actually quite comfortable. So when I'm demonstrating this to my massage clients, I'll get them in the good posture and then I'll take it out and show them how uncomfortable it is, honestly, without it. So one of the things I also have always advocated, that you do this for 20 minutes when you go to bed at night with your knees bent, and then take them out and go to sleep. And I've always said, sleep on your back. And one of the ways to train yourself to sleep on your back is to then use these like baby bumpers to keep you from rolling over. It takes about, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks to really train yourself. And then people will say, yeah, but I snore. And I always say, earplugs are cheaper than back surgery. Well, guess what, kids? Apparently, sometimes when I'm sleeping on my back, it's overwhelming, shall we say. And so many of my clients, almost everybody, is side sleepers. And one of the things I really want to show is that side sleeping is not good for you. When you sleep on your side, you are closing your chest, very much closing your chest. And how we spend our time is how we're getting stuck. So if this is how you sleep, you're literally rotating your arms your shoulders forward, and most everybody with shoulder problems that I've worked on over the years sleeps on that side. So I had to have a little talk with myself last night as I was going to bed. One of the things I've always told my clients is sleeping on your stomach is better than sleeping on your side, except for that it's harder on your neck. However, there has been a lot of new pillows and stuff like that designed specifically for stomach sleepers, so that's not as big of an issue as it once was. And so last night I was experimenting with sleeping on my stomach, and I actually really like it. And I use like a very squishy feather pillow, and I really just support my neck, not my head. And also, one of the things I've learned through some other research is that when we arch our back, even just doing this throughout the day, it releases a lot of feel-good chemistry. Yay! And sleeping on your stomach does that. I've always joked, women who have been stomach sleepers who then get pregnant, they're not happy because they're used to having that arched back when they're sleeping. So these are just some fun little things that I thought you might want to know. And so these are literally, this is just a bath towel that I cut into 2 pieces to make 2 rolls. And then I use string to tie them up. You can use rubber bands, whatever. I find the string just keeps their shape for longer. And, once in a while, take them off and wash them and redo it. So I call these posture rolls. And I think next Friday I'll be in my home in Soap Lake, and I'll show you my new fancy ones. So I hope you find some help with this. Anybody who has chronic pain, I really do have a lot of things that can help you. My specialty is low back pain and sciatic issues, because I had those so badly that I was unable to work. I was disabled, which does not mean I was on disability. So I needed to really figure this out so that I could, support myself. And that was 20 plus years ago, and I am still without pain. Yay! Mwah. So I don't have any music for us today. Oh, I got to show you Lily over here. That's Lily. She's basking in the sun. So I don't have any music for us today, but, put some on by yourself, dance, give yourself a quick self-massage, drag it all towards your heart, and remember how much I love you. Mwah. See you next Friday.